Hey everyone, Jake here. Today I'm bringing you a build video that was strongly requested by a specific member of the clan. Today we're covering Latron Prime. So, first thing I want to go over is the Incarnon evolutions. I have Riddle Target. I just find that it's a lot better without having to worry about the whole sprint speed thing, to be honest. I have Marksman's Focus because minus zoom, in my opinion, is kind of the best one. That's just my personal opinion, though. You can definitely pick any of these because this one's almost always a matter of choice. And then I feel like Critical Parallel is pretty much absolutely no contest whatsoever. Armor isn't anywhere near as relevant as it used to be, so this isn't really necessary. And I mean, you can get this in an arcane if you want, but 24% base crit chance is kind of insane. So, 3 builds today for you. We have a Hunter Munitions Deadhead build. I'm gonna be completely honest, this is probably my least favorite one. Um, it's just not as good as it used to be. Slash used to go crazy, but it just doesn't hit as hard anymore because armor is not as relevant, and Slash no longer ignores armor. So, um, there's also going to be one Warframe synergy for each of these builds, and I'm only going to use one Warframe ability to kind of enhance the weapon, but it's built around each individual synergy, as you can see the names. So the 100 munitions is just headshot based, so I'm using Nova with Worthy Camaraderie, Frostbite. I don't think there's a better Warframe other than Frost to use with that, so that'll be that. And then Blight will be a Saren build. So let's get on with the first one, and I'm gonna start with my least favorite. So we'll Imperial Prime these guys. I'm gonna start with the regular enemy to kill. And then we go. I mean, the damage is good. Incarnon form damage is very good. Once you get everything stacked, once you get Deadhead stacked, it's very, very powerful. So let's simulate those guys back up. We'll swap to the second build. Whoops. So this is a Frostbite setup. You can replace double tap with Shred if you want. You can replace it with weighted rounds. That's probably all I would go for if you don't have the double tap. So this one obviously is going to be Avalanche. Yes, I'm going to strip their armor. Stack up on one. Yeah. This one's really powerful. And one thing to note is that on the Ricochet specifically, not on the actual first impact on Incarnon form, heat damage is added to the damage profile, which means in the case of Frostbite, you get Blast. In the case of Blight, you get Gas. In which case, I'm going to show you the Blight setup. Same deal here with double tap, you can just replace it with something else. And for Saren, I'm just going to use Toxic Flash. I don't really think that's going to surprise anybody.
How easily they break.
You can see as it bounces around, we get gas clouds too. This one's really fun, honestly. I enjoyed this one a lot. It's got a lot more clear, like, AoE, and you can also kind of hold down choke points in hallways with it. I think it's a little bit better for overall, like, ad clearing, because obviously it's a high accuracy single shot weapon, so you're not killing huge groups of enemies unless you have AoE. So, yeah, those are the three builds. Do you guys throw any suggestions in the comments, any questions you have, any recommendations for future videos? And that's all from me. Hope you guys have a great day.